And tonight's top story is that you have all been lied to. This is not just a normal war video, as the title suggests. It's an in-depth review of Hamilton. Just to give you some context here, one of the great people over at Siblings Cranimations said that they hated Hamilton, and that it was just awful. And, well, I understand that everyone can have their opinion, but I just thought that they needed to know mine. To be honest, I hate reviews, and I'm just making this video to get on their nerves. To start off, Hamilton is about the first Secretary of Treasury, Alexander Hamilton, and was written by Lin-Manuel Miranda. I'm showing a picture of him because of how important he was to this. It was his thing, and I have to give credit where credit is due. He wrote it as well as starring in it for a very long time. Of course, he's a big deal to this musical. The play starts out with an elaborate musical number, and it actually has a very big spoiler for how the show ends. Burr shooting Hamilton. How it plays out is very different from anything I've seen in any piece of media at all. The show has amazing insights on history, such as slavery, marriage, and women's rights. A lot of stuff that was very different from our lives now. I would like to point out that not all of the music was rap. Saying that all of the music in Hamilton is rap would be saying all of the Equestria Girls movies are bad. One is bad. The rest are pretty good. The story does have a few historical inaccuracies. That is to be expected when taking someone's life and condensing it into a 2-act play. There are running jokes such as the overuse of the word sir, or the way certain characters' names are said, and I cannot explain how much I like that. I've always loved running gags. Act 1 in general is uplifting and inspirational. Act 2 is somewhat of a tragedy. Both are amazing. It has some of the best music I have ever heard, and I listen to a lot of different music. On another note about the music, Jefferson and Hamilton have not one, but 2 rap battles. And they did hate each other in real life, or at least they were rivals. The last song in the show is like a heartbreaker, and I cry every time I hear it. I'm not even joking. I don't know if it's like sadness or just beauty of the song that's overwhelming me. I don't know how I feel when I hear that song. I just know I have to cry, and so I do. All in all, the show has so many different types of music, from jazz, rap, hip-hop, a couple slow songs, and some show tunes. Also, the cast is diverse, which I know is an important thing to a lot of people, and I can appreciate it. Last thing, I want to say what the show has done for me. Now, I haven't seen it, I've just listened to the music, and I can't stop listening to the music. I didn't understand why so many people were talking about it a while back, and then I listened to it, and I was blown away. I found the music in a point in my life where I was very fed up with the area where I live. I live in the middle of nowhere, and I have for all my life. Just in general, it's not a great place. And with the latest presidential election, I completely lost any patriotism for America. When I listened to this musical, I became more aware of the history. I never really thought of history as being entertaining. I mean, I've watched Doctor Who, but that's British history, and that's not where I live, and maybe that's one of the reasons why I was so fed up with where I lived, because I didn't really have anything that could make me feel patriotic while I was watching it, or listening to it in this case. The music from the show, changed my thoughts about America and history. Suddenly, these things meant more to me. I understood more about it. I also, from the show, have gained a better view on rap and hip-hop. I never would have listened to those genres, mostly due to the subject matter. this musical gave me a better appreciation for the artists who make that type of music, because I never really sat down and listened to any of it. I never really could, because none of it was about anything that I would want to hear about. And to address the issue of how weird it is that the founding fathers are singing rap and dancing to hip-hop, how weird is it that they're singing at all? To have them singing at all, that's just weird. And that's why it's good. Did I make a big deal out of this? Yes. Should I have? Probably not. I just like saying my opinion. Also, I hate reviews, so this is probably my last one. To finish off this video, I'm going to do a cover of the song that Celestia made up in the last Siblings Cranimations War video, but I'm going to make it historically accurate. The country's in trouble. I gotta build a bank. I gotta build a bank and put it up on a hill and get my face on the $10 bill. But Aaron Burr was all like, I'm gonna shoot you with my gun and you're gonna die. Country's in trouble now.